Hey, bro, chat. If y'all can hear me, y'all better say something. I don't even know if I can see the chat. That's the problem, twin. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ew, what are those stats? Trying to make sure I can see everything, yo. Where is my scenes one? Like my I don't even know. Chad, I touched one thing and it messed up everything. Let me make sure that I'm live right now. Because I guess I'm live. Let me see how I'm live. Okay, so it's showing my regular live. Okay. On YouTube, it shows the regular live. I wonder if there's any output on TikTok. Let me see something. TikTok's not working. So let me close that out. YouTube's put out, but YouTube is not putting out to the vertical. Built-in stream, TikTok, Twitch is live. Let me make sure that I'm correct. Okay, we are live on Twitch. Okay, so we are live on Twitch. For some reason, it's not letting me get... Yeah. So we added that. Okay. Let's cut that off. For some reason, I just need to make sure that I can see everything. Chad, I hope y'all still can hear me. I hope y'all doing good. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. I couldn't tell you what happened yesterday. We are trying to do our best to get everything going and get everything locked in. I don't know even if the YouTube side is showing anything, but my beautiful people, what is going on with you? Welcome back. We are here and we are back and better than ever. We got some more Resident Evil Biohazard. Hmm. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to some more Resident Evil Biohazard. Now, legend has it that I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. I am. TV show 100K. Redeeming a jump scare. What's going on with you? How are you feeling? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Now, as y'all can see, chat, we got things set up. We're trying to do the best that we can. I have no idea what was going on with the stream yesterday, but I'm sorry. I apologize. We are back and better than ever. Unfortunately, we are off of TikTok right now. I know. I'm sorry, but we are back into the swing of things, trying to do the best that we can, finishing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard today and potentially starting Village today. I'm doing fantastic. TV show 100,000. How are you doing today? How is life treating you on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday evening? How is life going for you? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, chat, before all of, you know, the interesting situations that arose yesterday, I just wanted to let y'all know that I am trying my best to make sure that everything goes smoothly today. I have no idea about some of the stuff that is happening, as you can see, because I'm trying to get the chat to set up, and I can't even see it on the screen. Like, for some reason, StreamerBot, you know, it don't want to work with your boy. Hold on, let me see. Did it come up? Probably not. You see what I'm saying? Let me go to my second screen. Let me go ahead and remove this. See, I'm trying to download it, right? I know y'all can't see this on the Twitch side, but okay, first things first, let's close that. What's going on, Abigail? How are you doing? I appreciate you being here. How is life treating you? Welcome in. I'm looking for people to play with on Twitch. Well, I don't really necessarily do too much playing with other streamers, like maybe if it was like a big game or something like that, but as far as like me personally, I it's very rare that I play with other streamers. I don't really, you know, reach out to other streamers. They don't reach out to me as well. So I just kind of, you know, rock with it, lean with it, do what I gotta do. Yar. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now we should have the chat up. Now, I'm just saying in general. Oh, Abigail in the building, what's going on with you? I'm doing fantastic. How is life treating you? Now, why did it say that it didn't connect stream apps that it needed to connect? You see what I'm saying? I just did all this information yesterday and it didn't save it. That's crazy. That's insane. I just set up everything yesterday and it didn't do what it needed to do. That's nuts. Okay. And it shut it down. TikTok hates you for real? Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, you know, one day at a time, we'll get it together. But I do have the chat going on the Twitch side. I don't know how I'm gonna see my YouTube chat because apparently my collective chat is not working now. It just is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. Let's hop on through and let's do what we got to do. Actually, let me go ahead and pull up the YouTube chat just in case somebody says something that I need to read or I need to see or I need to go with or do or whatever the case may be, chat. I just want to make sure that nobody feels left out, especially since I am streaming on YouTube. I want to make sure that the chat is up live and doing what it got to do. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are reviewing this and seeing what's going on. The chat's right there. Okay. So I'll keep the chat up. I'll make sure that this is muted so that way nobody can hear me through YouTube. And then, yep. Okay, from there, I'm just gonna keep the chat going. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep the chat up, keep the chat posted. Yup. Keep the chat just like that. That's not what I wanted it to do. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I'm gonna keep the chat up right there. And we're just gonna have to roll with it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. Because where we last left off, Mia was doing a whole bunch of hunting, and I don't understand it. She was hunting after a little girl that she claimed to be family with, and that little girl lets her know, hey, we're not family because you're acting unusual. Wrecked ship. Mia walks through the breeze-ridden landscape and finds Ethan lying on the ground, but he's taken away suddenly by a giant black blob. She then follows after into the wrecked ship. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. If I remember our inventory correct, yes. We have the captain's locker room key, so we have to do that. And if we use the captain's locker room key, we should be able to go in here. No, we opened this up last time. Yeah. We opened this up last time. The captain's room key should be, I want to say, upstairs. It's got to be upstairs. So here's what we'll do. We'll climb back up. Make sure that we get this weapon from the captain's room's key room. Can I heal myself? Okay, I do have heals. So long as we have heals, we should be okay. I hope that everybody is doing good. I really do apologize about, you know, the issues that we had yesterday, but we're gonna improve, okay? Every day we get better. Every day we're gonna improve, and that's all that matters. I do need to make sure that my notifications are going out, though. I don't know if I did all my notifications and everything. Okay, so we came up here last. Oh my god. Yep. And that is exactly the reason that we died last time. I don't know if y'all noticed, chat, but that is the exact reason we died last time. We came up here with the captain's quarter key to get stuff done and got absolutely destroyed. But now, I'm gonna close this. Yeah, absolutely gonna close that. Thank you. I see him at the door. I hear him at the door. Yet somehow he's gonna come in here and pretend like I didn't know he was there. Evelyn tissue samples? Ooh, gunpowder? Ooh. Also, we didn't show up yesterday and we start early today. Just fuck me, huh? No, Santley, no. See, what happened was TikTok really just hold you, boy. I did not try and hold you at all, Saintly. What's going on with y'all? I appreciate you being here. Is RE7 the first Resident Evil game to introduce first person? I believe it is. And they really have outdone themselves because this is now kind of like the staple for Resident Evil. No, I promise. Okay. You know what? I ain't even gonna try and explain myself. It just is what it is. I understand. Okay, so now we came upstairs. We received this weapon from the captain's closet. But there are still other things that we need to take care of. We can't go back down that way, so that really doesn't serve us any purpose. I forgot what floor we need to go down because we were doing this. Oh, no, we need to go all the way down to the bottom because that's where Ethan is being captured. Yeah. That is exactly where Ethan is being captured. Okay. Well, let's... I don't know what that was. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what it is. I'm going to head down now. All right. Geronimo, ankles. Did that do more damage? I think that did more damage to us. Yeah, I need to get a fuse. Cable is completely fried. Can't get down. So I guess what we need to do is maybe, just maybe, sneak by him real quick. Appreciate it. Go ahead and close that. Yep. Some more corrosive. There's a note right here. Special Operation Division Director Alan Droney and Caretaker. Oh no, we already read this. That's letting us know exactly who we are. Put the acid in there. Put the gunpowder in there. I might even put the bombs in there for real. But I don't need to. I'll keep it. Where the hell did he go? You unlocked it. Okay, so now we're on the second floor. Now we should be able to head down to that bottom floor. Right? Ew, what that? How you doing? You're still alive. Okay, I'm gonna heal and back up. Oh yeah, this game has got me fucked up. This game is already on bullshit. This game is already on bullshit. Hey buddy, how you doing? Picked up another corrosive. This game is after you no matter what. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter where I put the stream up. They still gonna see me get my ass handed to me. They weren't playing with you. I could see that. They want straight hands, straight nullification of my skull. Okay, another remote bomb. This is where we just left off. I have the heal. What I need to do is back it on up. Matter of fact, I need to heal, to be honest, as soon as I get down there. Should be right here. Yeah. How are you still alive? What? Do you see him stuck in the door? Look at him. It's the shit I be talking about. Let me hear it. Yeah. Just in case it's getting a little wicked in here. I don't have any corrosives. No way, dude. Are you serious? I might be the slowest one. Okay, so let's head back up. I gotta do the corrosive on that door so that way we can get through that door. Yep, this is where we seen Big B for tonight. Let's grab that last corrosive. Yep, just take one. Just take one. That's all we need. We can save those two in there for Ethan in case he needs any. Gosh. So insane to think that at one point in time, I thought I was killing this game. I'm running. I hear it. I want no parts of it. You can now carry more items. Thank you for that, because that really helps me. An herb. Some more corrosive. Okay, hold on. That actually does help me. Anything in this locker back here? Okay. More remote bombs. Hold on. They kind of gave us a little bit of that juice in this room. Anything else up in here a young feller can utilize? Okay, so we hit this room before we head down to the basement. Because the basement is where Ethan is kept, so I need to make sure that everything is good. I don't know how to get to the basement. That's my question. What's in here? Hello? Ain't nothing in them drawers. Dear Janet, hey, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will have passed by the time you get this letter. Life is so boring here. Day after day, just the same old sea. Although there is one thing that's different. This time we have some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think they are distant relatives of the captain. Imagine traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. I tried talking to the little girl earlier and her dad shot me this nasty look. What's he so worried about? Now that I think about it, the captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I miss you. Love, Jim. Jim wrote his wife a letter and was telling her the truth. Okay, so we found some more ammo for the pistol. For the pea shooter. Anything in here? Hello? Alright, nobody's in here. Another first aid med. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on a night shift today. Excuse me, yesterday. So I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep and I heard a kid, a little girl laughing. Or was that all in my head? I woke up at 7:30 or 19:30. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on below, maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it, but he never came back. It must have been around 7:50 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started coming towards me, huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I just screamed like a little girl and ran for it. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There are a whole host of those creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear screams now and then, but there's no way I'm going out there now. And that's it. I've written everything I know. Giovanni Finetti. All right, Giovanni. First things first, let me take some of this psychostimulants. Is there anything I could see? Oh, there's plenty of stuff upstairs. Anything in this room, though? Okay, nothing in this room. Climb up. Oh! Oh, I get it now. I gotta get the fuse from down here. Bring it with me, climb back up, and get the fuse from the other way. Ah. Wow, I'm slow as a bag of bricks. I forgot he died here. This is the first room we went into and found that pistol. We need to grab this fuse right here. Go back this way, climb up, put this fuse in there, and then go up to the second floor and see if we can find another fuse. Oh my god. Climb up. Climb up, Mia. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so that's one. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't go there. Okay, so the fuse is done. There's more stuff on this floor right here. Just behind the elevator shaft, I guess. Is it behind the door? It's just in that room behind the wall. Oh, stuff in here? Wait a minute. Chem fluid, no way. Okay, so now we should be able to make another herb. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so if I wrap around, no, that's the staircase. So I have to go the other way. Oh my gosh. Just remember, chat, they tried to tell me it was only 20 minutes left of the game. I'll never forget that. They tried to tell me it was 20 minutes left of the game. This seems like a lot more than 20 minutes. Guess we can't go through there. What the hell's going on here? Reload. Oh. Hello? Uh-oh, I hear the moldiness. I hear the mold. I hear it bubbling. I hear it oozing. Okay, chem fluid, strong fluid. Nothing in that drawer. The fuck is that? Oh hell no! Nah. You finna get blown to smithereens, twin. I'm not with the. Run. Ah! I thought that motherfucker was I thought he was stationary. He's not stationary. He's gonna kill me. He's not stationary. He's not stationary. He's not stationary. He keeps eating everything. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Oh my God, I'm talking about scared the literal shit out of me. He was moving way too fast. Oh my God. Hey. I am talking about a different kind of clenched. Another corrosive. Okay. Another remote bomb. I'll take that. Oh, there's nowhere to go. This would have been a dead end if we would have. Oh, wow. That's sad. They would have killed us if we would have went down that alley. Down that little room. Nothing in this drawer either. Nobody want no damn handwritten notes. Nope, not that way. All right, cool. Listen. It's a big ass ship. Okay, so now we should be able to take the elevator, go get Ethan, and yeah. Right? Okay. Okay, so now we have that. Can I combine this with anything? No, let's head down to S2. Yeah. Or maybe I should put everything back in that safe room? I don't know. I'll put all these heals and stuff back, maybe. Here we go. We made it to the bottom. Nah, he's waiting was kind of scary. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm not really conserving ammo right now. Shit just getting blown. Pause. Shit is just getting blown up. Kinda is. Oh, how you doing? Excuse me. Don't come over here. Yup, see, look at you. I want to know how you're still alive. I want to know where you came from. He's still alive. Dude, where the hell are all these enemies coming from? Okay, here we go. More ammo. Okay. Thank you, game. Because you didn't have to do this. You too kind. More handgun ammo. Okay. So we might have to rock with the pea shooter because my aim is kind of crazy right now. Yo. Hello? We got more bombs. I might as well use them. Fuck it. More ammo. Oh my God. Who we about to fight? Magneto? They giving us everything. My way! Oh, he died. Damn. My fault, twin. I ain't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Stop right there. Run. I hit that boy with a 5-pack of them bombs that fast. Oh, he about to blow up. Yep, I forgot they explode. Okay. Yeah, we literally have 1 bomb left. I hit him with a 4-pack of biscuits. Herb, hold on. You trying to give me some of them heals? Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I'll use it. Yeah. More handgun ammo. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. That way up. Do we have another corrosive? We do. No way. One final corrosive in the inventory after even putting our 3 away. Give me some more bombs. I dare you to. No, you just gave me an antique coin. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, hell no. I'm not going in there. It's back here. Another corrosive. I wonder, should I go upstairs and grab another of the corrosives? Jackers, I feel like I'm gonna lose all of this. As soon as I go in there, I feel like I'm gonna lose all of my gear. I'm trying to think, should I go back and put everything up? Fuck it.
I need you to do something.
Ethan.
Here we go. Okay, so now we have found Ethan, but I do not know what happens next. Or at least I don't remember. Oh my God.
Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tanker in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No,
Damn.
not exactly, son. She just... she forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back.
Damn. They was all trapped due
You
to
are
Evelyn.
connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Damn. I don't remember him. Maybe he can connect to him because he's in that molded state. I don't remember that.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
So
All I see is doodle in front of
told
me.
you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Mia. So they switched the angle. So now we're back to Ethan.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No!
What? And all I got is this?
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Damn. Well, chat, welcome to the beginning of the end. It's all your fault. Into the depths. Escape from the ship. You said escape from the ship. Shawty, I ain't got nothing. Look at all these dead fish. Is that a helicopter? Wait a minute. Why the hell did a helicopter just fly through here? It is so eerily quiet. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And now carry more items. Thank you for that excess backpack. Enhanced handgun ammo. There was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Juan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Huxley? Old man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. The company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country. Abercrombie Salt Mine, South Dulvey. Are they watching us from that helicopter? Let me pop me some of these psychonauts. Okay. Ooh, 5 of them. What's right here? Burner fuel, okay. Now we should be able to get all our stuff back. You've taken Mia's things. Okay. Oh, so we pretty much have everything. I'm going to take these. Yep. Let me take my burner. My burner fuel. My handgun ammo. My handgun ammo. My strong first aid. My handgun ammo. My handgun ammo. My flame rounds. My knife. My strong first aids. I have 2 of... I need my grenade launcher. I have herbs. And then I need to bring out these 2 strong machine gun ammo. P19. Strong. Okay. Hold on. Let me reload. Okay, so now we have everything we need, I believe. Plenty of submachine gun ammo. I'm gonna leave my knife and take out my pistol. Throw those back. Pistol, got plenty of pistol, plenty of burner, grenade launcher. Bring my shotgun. And then I'm gonna put back this grenade launcher and the grenade launcher ammo. Okay. That should be fine. Now let's grab our shotgun ammo. Maybe some more handgun ammo. Maybe I will bring those 2 corrosives just in case I see anything else. Okay. Now we should be good, chat. Pistol's ready to go. Flamer's ready to go. This is ready to go. And this is ready to go. I just want to prepare y'all. because we are about to go to war. Let me save first. I think this might be our last biohazard save, chat. Oh, it's come and gone. Oh, but I can get this though. Steroids. I can't get that though. That's 5. Hold on. I might have to. I can't store that item in the box. So let's put away some of this pistol ammo then. Take out my antique coins. Put my 3 antique coins in here. Alright, so that one's open up. Throw that back. Grab this steroid. Pop that. We should have max health now. That should increase our max health. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Chip Swamp Lab. Here we go.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
They trying to boom Evelyn. Wow. Now that we've done all that, Chad, I think I do want to see what other ammo I got. It's just handgun ammo. Big Ev just misunderstood for real. That's fair. She a little girl in a world full of ruthless men. Ooh, Magnum ammo. Chat, see this? I'm glad I brought my knife. More chem fluid. Truly don't need that. But I see what oh, a strong chem fluid. Hold on. It giving me real goop. So here's what I'll do. I'll use this for the time being, because matter of fact, straight headshot. Get put down. Get put down. Get put down. Get put down. Oh, you got back up. You a strong one, Mr. Grinch. But it don't matter. Oh my God, it's a lot of you. What's over here? Oh my God, he got up. There we go. Some more chem fluid. Okay. Grab my knife out. More shotgun shells. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I will definitely take those. Anything else around here? Machine gun ammo. I would definitely take that as well. What's this? Uh-oh, Spadoodios. An herb! Damn herb, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Another chem fluid. Time to head up. Time to go find Evelyn. I'm about to say, why is it getting so dark? We're going underground. Let me pull out the hammer. Matter of fact. Hello? Why does this remind me of Outlast Whistleblower? Oh my God. my God, dude. Crispy Church's chicken. Okay, so now they got bombs down here too. Where the hell are they at? I hear them. Oh, hey, how you doing? Get burnt to a crisp. Get burnt to a crisp. No, get burnt to a crisp. All y'all. Oh my God, I gotta run. Reload, 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 reload. Here's what I'm gonna do. Duck. Duck again. And run. Thank you very much. Use them bombs to my advantage. Using that big brain. Look at that. Another herb. But no spices, though. Hell down this way. Wait, can we take that elevator? Or no, it's just here for giggles and shites. Okay, it was just here for giggles and shites. Drop down. Damn, I wish I had a map of the catacombs. Oh, hey, how you doing? Get burnt to a crisp. This is somebody, but it is somebody. All right, bro. Okay, okay, hold on, relax, relax. God damn, bro, I said relax. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, so me trying to be nice doesn't work. Yeah, me being nice doesn't work. Me trying to play it cool doesn't work. Get up. Get your head taken off. Get your head taken off. Yeah, we're not playing any more of the fuckery games, chat. I'm not with the bullshit. Oh, I seen you. Matter of fact. There we go, let's do that. Another herb. It don't matter if you're getting thrown in the corner and getting punched on. I had a feeling there was something behind me, and I knew it was. Ooh, remote bombs. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this enhanced ammo real quick. Yeah. Ooh, shotgun shells. Oh, that's magnum shells. Yes. Swing it. Five enhanced bullets. Regular ammo. Thank you. I'm gonna take those remote bombs. There we go. There was magnum ammo in there, and if I knew they was gonna give me magnum ammo like that, I would have brought the magnum. But now I gotta rock out with the you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this for right now. Go, Ethan, go around, push it. That shit didn't work. Nope, there's one behind me. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing there's one behind me. Yep, how you doing? Yeah, this submachine gun shoot tic tacs at him. I'm not gonna hold you. This submachine gun something abysmally weak. More burner fuel. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. That was an explosive crate? They still got those? I thought we killed the brother. Holy. A lot of stuff in here. Holy. 2 herbs and an email. Sent Friday, January 16th. Thanks to you guys. It's been a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Oh my God. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. Ill. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. What? Evie's old now? But she was just young, dumb, and full of fun. The hell am I supposed to do with that? Five minutes after dose, vomiting. E necrotoxin E series. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell eradication. What is this? Target acquired. E necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E series cells into the necrotoxin chamber. Here we go, Chad. We have the necrotoxin. Oh boy. Well, Evelyn, we're gonna come kill you. Oh my God, this is a lot of reading. I know it's very confidential and it's gonna give me some insight on Evelyn,
Bing
but
bong.
chat, I can't do it. Appreciate you for the bing bong. You know what I'm saying? Abigail in the building. Another research report. Oh my God, they're giving us real lore. You know what, chat? I gotta read it actually. Here we go. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts of the company Nexbus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. Nexbus was later folded and all of its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile enemies into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only prisoner of war handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blank's blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blank, the remarkably progressed Vicarian evolution, fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. So basically, they were injecting the mutamycete with a human embryo with mutamycete and making it have a moldy baby. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl. to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycite from her tissue as well. Ew. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycite imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stage of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock that induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effects. And by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycite infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body blank, 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 blank. So they perfected the serum, and Evelyn is that. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling them superorganisms the molded. Made of mold and also molded as in shaped, the name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank, blank, blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. Shout out Dom Terrell. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she really was their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, flame rounds. Okay, so they want us to use the rocket launcher, I'm guessing, and a neuro round. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw the flamethrower back in. I'm gonna grab out my grenade launcher. I'm going to throw one of these, maybe this stack of ammo. I'll throw that back. I can throw the flames back too. I don't know if we're gonna need that corrosive, so I'll just keep it. But let's throw these flame rounds in there. Yep. Let's pick up these other flame rounds. And then this corrosive round, this neuro round. Okay. So first things first, let me try this neuro round out. I don't even know what it is. Oh, we gotta save. Hold on. You know we gotta save, chat. I cannot and will not be going through losing my mind. Chat, I'll never forget. Y'all said it was 20 minutes left in the game. I feel like this is a whole hour and 89 seconds. Because I guess I can't go through there. Enhanced handgun ammo. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to use it right now. Anything through here? Ooh, that look nasty. I don't like that. I don't want to go in there. Probably smell like butt juice in there. Another grenade. A chem fluid. Okay. So we'll come back to that just in case we need it. Well, actually, chat, I guess the only place we can go is through here. Right? Yeah, because we came in through this door. Oh, we were over there already. Okay. So I guess we only have one way to go. I'm a bit slow. Yes. Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing in that corner. Y'all hear that? Gifted, what's going on with you? Welcome into the perilous trials of Resident Evil Biohazard. And she just stopped. Chat, she infected us. Chat, she infected us. Run. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Hold on. You must not know who I am. My name is Ethan Winters, and I will blow a nigga down. Back up. God, look at him. You don't know why you thought we finished? We ain't finished shit. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Reload. Look at his mouth. Now it's gone. Oh my god. Anything else? I didn't realize this game was this long. Dumb long. They said we had 20 minutes when we was on the ship. This is a lot longer than 20 minutes. Hello, my name is Ethan Winters. I'm here looking for my wife. What's funny, little girl? I'm not playing with you. I really get it done. Hey, do me a favor, my boy. Hold this. Appreciate it. Oh my god! What the fuck? They gave me burner fuel and I put the goddamn thing back. Anybody around this corner? Nope, that was just a loop-de-loop and pull. Now my shoe's looking good. I ain't gonna heal until I really need to, chat. I don't need to heal for him. He's gone. Look at him. Muffin top gone. Oh, he got back up. Roll back. Roll bounce. That muffin top gone. Like I said. He's still alive? Three-piece biscuit and fries straight to the mouth. He got up as if it was nothing. Okay. Another remote bomb. Okay, they want me to blow shit sky high. We gonna come and blow New Jersey up. More machine gun ammo. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Shotgun shells. Yes. Thank you. All right, chat. You know what? I think. Yeah, chat. We're infected. There's no way we're not. If we're not infected, I'll actually be shocked. I ain't gonna lie, we just really went crazy on those four right there. I hope they think about what they just did, because it wasn't too effective. Trying to stop me and kill me, honestly. Okay, so I guess we gotta cut back in here. Drop back down. Anything back there? Okay, here we go. God damn, we in the catacombs for real? Hell no. I'm so straight on whatever that is. Yep, I'm so straight on whatever that is. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I gotta climb this ladder. I can't climb the ladder. They hurt me. Ouch. Get down. Heal. Yep. Take out my grenades again. Yep. Stay back here. Yep. Put that down. Come on, big bitch. All right. One of my ammo. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please reload. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Time for the big guns. Oh my god, reload. Reload, 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 reload. Ethan, do something. This doodle missed. Is he dead too? Nice. Whew. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? All right, cool. Thank you, Jesus. Them damn doodle mist monsters right there, I'm not a fan of them. I actually think that they are the craziest enemy in this game. They big, fat, sloppy, nasty, and they spit up nothing but juice. Oh, we got a strong first aid, okay. 3 strong first aids means 3 full heals. Is this another heal? Nice. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to burp in your ear like that. I didn't mean to give y'all some of that goodness gracious. Okay, Chad, I think that's everything down here. If I missed something, you know, we'll come back for it. We're not coming back for it, by the way. Oh my gosh, chat. Look, so here's the thing. When I finish this Resident Evil Biohazard, depending on how long it takes, I don't think I'm gonna start 8. I kind of would defeat the purpose to start it, and it's only like 20-30 minutes of gameplay. So depending on how long it takes us to beat this Biohazard, depends on how much extra time I'll add to the stream tomorrow for our village start. So if I end the stream 30 minutes early today, I'll add a 30-minute stream on to you guys tomorrow. Does that sound good? Are you guys okay with that? Does that work? I gotta let me know. If y'all not okay with that, talk to me nicely. Strong first aid kit. A mind map. Wait, that was... No! I wasted it. I wasted a heal. We with it? I bet. I think this is our last save, chat. I think this truly could be our last save. That's fine? Nah, Saintly, that don't seem like it's fine. That little emoji you put after that. I don't know. Here we go. Hey, where the fuck Granny at? Wait a minute, chat. This was the doll we seen in the beginning. They did say that she was growing old and getting hair. Is the Granny Evelyn?
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
My bad, wrong emoji. I meant, okay. Chat, please just tell me right now. Is the Granny Evelyn? Am I tweaking? Am I putting two and two together, or is my math so far off? It is her. They said in the notes the first experiment was Evelyn. Oh my God, chat. We've been running by Evelyn this whole time. I'm over here talking shit to Evelyn. You said yes? There's no way I was playing in Granny face this whole time. We back at the start. We back at the house. Call 911. Right, appreciate it. I do remember this. Bitch! You better relax. little girl, old lady, person. I don't even know what to call you. I'm gonna go this way. Damn, Mia got hit with that shit. Why? She followed me.
Why am I seeing this?
Because you're infected. Stop sweating, Gam Gam. Gam Gam finna get hit with this flim flam. I'm talking about real 9 mils. I'm not going over there. I'm scared of her. Yup, and that's where we pulled the little lever thing. Oh my God, excuse me. That was a dry one. Okay.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have
Wow,
done that!
that's what she was doing to her.
It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Wasn't you like 85 when I first seen you, twin? Why you still want me to be your dad? That's the thing. You ain't had no dad, but you like 85. You everybody elder. I ain't laughing. This ain't shit funny. Come
You're
here.
gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Now bring your ass back.
Leave me to die!
Mia, is this real? Hell no, that ain't real. You just seen her turn into a little cloud?
All has to come down.
Oh my God. Let's go upstairs. Maybe that'll work. Maybe we come upstairs and maybe like. Come on. Boy, these hallucinations crazy as hell. This shit's uber real.
Get away!
Nah, don't tell me what to do.
No!
Damn, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh. Hold on, let me heal first. Let me heal first. She beat my ass.
Leave me alone!
Run. Let's see what you do.
No, you don't!
Uh-huh. Run. Yep. Get close.
Get away from me! Stop!
Now don't tell me what to do.
No!
Come get hit with some of this lock me.
No!
Flashbang?
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
She crying tears of blood. Ooh. Give me that. Oh yeah. Light her ass up. Like Granny up. Like Granny ass up. Like Granny ass up. Like Granny ass up. Like Granny ass up. Reload. I got 400 rounds for your face, Granny. Don't even worry about it. She is ugly as fuck. Granny, you get a. You smack the shit up. Damn. Granny, you smacking the shit. Is this part of it? Oh, this is part of it. Okay. Did I die? Oh my God, Granny. Oh my God, Granny. Granny, chill. Just chill.
You're just a little boy.
Okay. So we gotta block her attacks. Okay. She's smacking the shit out of me. These attacks ain't working. This is loading too slow. See, it's loading too slow. We're gonna die. 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 There's nothing I can do with this one. Oh my fuck! Reload something! Damn! Let me heal. I can't even heal. Oh my god. Ethan, the fact that you are still alive right now, bro, is insane. I don't know how you are still alive. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Unknown call. The Albert 01.
Playtime's over.
She calcified. Look at that mouth. Playing it safe. Complete the game on easy. The nightmare's finally over. Complete the game on normal. End of night. Get ending 1. There's another ending? I never knew. Is that Redfield? That can't be Chris.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ooh, my girl went crazy on the picture. Did you just have a vision? You had a vision face. I was trying to figure out who the hell that guy was.
Yeah. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
I don't know. Did you? Oh my God, Jack. My girl be.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
You think Umbrella
They
here to
just
clean
come
up the
terms
mess?
with losing me. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
I don't know, Chad. This is too happy of an ending. Resident Evil Biohazard. Yay! We have done it, chat. What is this?
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody
Okay, okay. Damn. It's like,
I was raised in a deep, dark hole.
okay, okay.
A prisoner with no parole.
Yeah, I'm skipping the movie. I'm sorry. Skipping the cutscenes. I'm sorry. Okay, difficulty normal. Playtime 7 hours and 40 minutes. Restarts 10 of them. Mr. Everywhere is destroyed 15 out of 20. Hold on. 13 out of 18 coins. So we missed 5. We missed 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. So the 5 areas are probably where all of these are located. Item boxes open 57. Healing items used 39. Stabilizers used 1. Steroids used 3. You have unlocked the Madhouse difficulty. And I've unlocked the Albert 01R. Item, the Secret of Defense, will be added to the item box in the main game. Okay, chat. Additional free content, not the hero. Download for free via more. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. All right, chat. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Right, so first things first, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to YouTube so that way I can find the other. So that way I can find the other ending. I want to see the other ending. So that way you guys know what's going on. So Twitch and TikTok should be able to see everything that's going on my side. I do got the YouTubular stream up, but what we're gonna do, head to YouTubular. I'm going to find the alternate ending, the true ending of Resident. All right, chat, let's find this true ending. All right, here we go. IGN, 8 years ago. That's crazy. 8 years ago, they called me old immediately. Here we go, chat. I'm finna sit down and bust down and grub on this while we watch this.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
Right, at one point in Resident Evil 7, you're faced with a choice. Administer the life-saving serum to your missing wife, Mia, or give it to Zoe, who you've known for less than a day. If you select your wife, Mia, like any normal human being would, you'll be treated to this lovely little awkward moment at the dock.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
But Zoe...
Go! Both of you just go!
Come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
So this is what gives you the true ending.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
Then you escape with Mia on the boat, leaving Zoe behind, and enjoy this unique interaction.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia, I know you've been through a lot. We need to talk.
About
You had
divorce.
something to do with all this, didn't you? Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try. Is that the boat? How the fuck did that get here?
So I do recall all of this. This is literally our last stream. This is what we did at the end of our last stream.
What the fuck? What is that?
Once you see the beach
that's
tank
how
and
you
the
get a
boat is
different
attacked and
ending.
Ethan and Mia flipped out into the water, you wake up and play as Mia for most of the next section, which takes place on the boat. When you finally reach Ethan, she pulls him out of the mold and pushes him out of the room.
Wait.
Yo.
What are you doing?
Saving your life. I won't.
Working on
remember
behalf of the Umbrella Corporation.
Field. I'm glad we found you.
And in the escape helicopter, the game ends with this scene.
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here.
Yep.
So were the Bakers.
We just seen this.
It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. Just come to this behind.
Okay, so what is the alternate
And so let's
ending?
tell from that title that this is going to be the sad ending. If for some bonkers reason you pick Zoe over your long-lost wife, well, that's your choice. We're not judging you, and you'll be treated to this even more awkward exchange.
I'm sorry. I really am. But Zoe will be able to guide the two of us to safety, and then I can come back for you.
Go!
Yeah, all right, mate. You keep telling yourself that.
Just go! Go! My place is here. With her.
Don't be ridiculous.
You forget. I still have a job to do.
So you now escape with Zoe on the boat, which results in...
Thank you. I can't believe you chose me.
Mia's
Me
not
neither.
with anyone right now. But we might make it out of here in one piece.
So.
Damn. Mia's no good to anyone right
I
now?
want to know what all this is about. Starting with Mia.
Mia came here with Evelyn. That's how it started.
She tells you the truth immediately.
I can't. I knew Mia was hiding something.
That. There's the boat that Mia came with Evelyn on.
What the? They came on that. Let's go take a look.
I'm not going back there.
I gotta know what Mia was up to.
What the hell was that?
It's her. Evelyn doesn't want us to leave. No! No! Evie! Please!
Zoe?
Evie!
Zoe? Zoe!
The boat is once again attacked by Evelyn, but Zoe is turned into stone, much like Marguerite and Jack earlier in the game, and presumably she dies here. Despite picking Zoe, you still wake up as Mia, who is now at the tanker. The next section plays out identically to the previous ending until you reach Ethan. This time, Evie takes possession of Mia and you regain control of Ethan, armed only with a crowbar.
What? What?
Go kill that bitch.
Ethan goes on to kill Evelyn like before and is again rescued by Chris and the rest of the Umbrella Corporation. Mia is obviously absent except for a video on a phone which Ethan lobs out of a helicopter. Wasteful. And he's got some different final words.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Then the music transitioning into the logo is slightly different, and we're not exactly sure why, and then the credits roll. After that, both endings finish in the same way, with this picture of the Bakers in happier times. Well, I mean, Jack doesn't look that thrilled, to be honest. But just before you see his stats, there's a mysterious phone vibration, and that's it. So there we are. Those are the two different endings we got. Did you notice?
Wow, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta tip my cap off to it. I did not know that you could kill. Yeah, I did not know that you could kill Mia. That was nuts. 10 out of 10 ending, 10 out of 10 game. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. So it looks like tomorrow we're going to be adding about maybe an additional 30 to 45 minutes to the stream. That's what it's looking like, lads. An additional 30 to 45 minutes to the stream. I just want to say thank you all for staying tuned to the very end. We were able to see both endings, obviously, you know, with the spoilers and stuff like that, but we were able to see both endings. Tomorrow we are going to be Tomorrow we are going to be starting Resident Evil 8. Now, this is the last Resident Evil up until the new one that comes out in February. So, I was thinking during that time where we're in a bit of a lull, in a bit of a hiatus while we're waiting on that. I was thinking about playing either some indie games or playing Def Jam Fight for New York. I figured out how to get a PlayStation 2 emulator, and I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at it. Why Madhouse difficulty is cooler than you think. Why you should play Madhouse difficulty. Okay, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You gonna say W stream good night. See, you look upset for what? Why you mad? There's no reason to be upset. It's no reason to lose yourself. Just know it is what it is. Why Ethan never lost his mind to the mold. Chad, I don't know how number 9 is gonna go. I don't know how every Resident Evil virus explained in 22 minutes. You know what, Chad? Let's get some real lore. Why not? So I'll still give y'all the half hour, but I will indulge this lore. I've already busted down my food. You know what I'm saying? The bowl is clean, as you can see. A little bit of rice kernels left. But let's go ahead and take a look at every Resident Evil
Let's get
virus.
one thing straight before we dive into all the crazy virus stuff. The real story actually starts with Mother Miranda and the incredibly old Megamycete, not with Umbrella. Miranda is this insane and brilliant scientist who lost her daughter Eva to the Spanish flu. Understandably, she's devastated, and one day is wandering around this cave system near her village and stumbles into this fungal organism called the Megamycete. Now, this thing is incredibly ancient. We're talking centuries old at minimum, and it's basically a living memory bank that operates like a hive mind. The Megamycete can store the consciousness and memories of anyone it absorbs, which is exactly what Miranda needed to hear. She realized she could potentially bring her daughter back by finding the right vessel and using the mold's power to recreate Eva's personality. Miranda starts experimenting with the mold, developing what would be known as the mold strain and creating these parasitic organisms called
What?
that she could use to infect the villagers in her remote European settlement. Through years of trial and
You mean to tell me this entire time Resident Evil is backwards? He said it starts with Mother Miranda and the Megamycete.
she manages to create successful test subjects who retained their intelligence and gained incredible abilities. These became the 4 lords we encounter in Resident Evil Village: Lady Dimitras and her vampiric daughters, the fish-obsessed Salvatore Moreau, the metal-manipulating Carl Eisenberg, and Donna Beneviento. All owe their powers to Miranda's Cadeau experiments. The less successful subjects became lichen-type creatures that roamed the village, while the complete failures just died horribly. Miranda essentially turned herself into the ruler of this isolated community, positioning herself as a religious figure they called Mother Miranda, while secretly conducting her twisted resurrection experiments. Miranda wasn't working alone. She had a student, a young researcher named Oswald Spencer, who was fascinated by her work and her vision of creating superior beings through biological manipulation. Spencer learned everything he could from Miranda about genetic enhancement and the potential for creating a master race, but he ultimately decided to pursue a different path using viruses instead of fungus. Miranda actually let him take samples of the mold to experiment with, which you can find out more about in those documents at the end of Village when you're playing as Chris. Miranda's influence on Spencer was so profound that she essentially became the godmother of the entire Umbrella Corporation, making her the true catalyst behind every break, every monster, and every tragedy that followed throughout the series to present day. The Megamycete's influence stretches way beyond just Village though. It's what created Evelyn in Resident Evil 7, and it's what's affecting the Winters family throughout both games. The mold can regenerate lost limbs, store memories, and even bring back people from the dead in a sense. Let's clear up a huge misconception right off the bat. The progenitor virus was not introduced in Resident Evil 5. I keep seeing people say this, but it's totally wrong. The progenitor virus showed up in Resident Evil Code Veronica, where Alexia Ashford writes about the mother virus discovered by Spencer in her research files.
He really putting us on
We get
game.
more
Mother Miranda
information
allergic
in
to
the
not
Resident
serving.
Evil
Something wrong
1
with you.
remake, then Resident Evil 0, and only after all that did Resident Evil 5 give us the full backstory. The progenitor virus is this ancient pathogen that's been floating around in various organisms for thousands of years, mostly as inactive junk DNA. But here's the fine print. It's not actually the Sun and Trippy flowers themselves. The virus is this ancient supervirus that just happens to be triggered into an active state by the very specific environmental conditions around those particular flowers in that exact location in West Africa. Spencer, along with James Marcus and Edward Ashford, discovered the virus on December 4th, 1967, and each of them had their own vision for what to do with it. Spencer was obsessed with creating a master race of superhumans who could rule the world. Basically, his own twisted version of cracked Captain America's running around. Marcus was all about the bioweapons applications, especially after he got obsessed with using leeches in his experiments. Ashford was into the genetic engineering side, but honestly, him and Marcus couldn't work together to save their lives because of their egos. The thing about the progenitor virus is that it's incredibly selective about host. Most organisms that get exposed to it basically get cooked in the worst way possible and just die horribly. But the rare few that could successfully bond with it undergo incredible transformations. This selectivity is what made it so valuable and dangerous. You never knew if it would create a superhuman or just kill someone outright. The T-virus is where everything really goes to hell, and it's all thanks to Dr. James Marcus and his weird obsession with leeches. Marcus created the T-virus by combining the progenitor virus with leech DNA, which is why T-virus creatures have always been vulnerable to fire throughout the series. The virus basically attacks the central nervous system, kills the host within hours, then reanimates the dead tissue into what we know as zombies. But here's what makes the T-virus hit different. It's incredibly adaptable. In humans, you get shambling zombies with that overwhelming drive to grub on flesh. In dogs, you get those nightmare-fueled Cerberus-type creatures. Crows become these infected, flying virus spreaders that can cover huge distances. Even plants get affected. Like holy shit, creating massive carnivorous monsters like Plant 42 from the first game. The T-virus also enabled the creation of more sophisticated bioorganic weapons like the Tyrant series. Here's something that doesn't get talked about enough. Those BOWs like Mr. X and Nemesis wear special suits to keep their T-virus mutations in check. When those suits get damaged or destroyed, that's when shit really gets out of hand. Remember when Mr. X transforms into Super Tyrant in Leon's story? That's his suit failing and the virus causing uncontrollable mutations. Same thing happens with Nemesis. His various forms throughout Resident Evil 3 are the result of his suit getting progressively more damaged. The virus spreads through practically whatever. Everything's invited to the cookout. Air, water, direct contact, infected animals make containment nearly impossible once an outbreak starts. That's exactly what happens in
Yo,
Raccoon
he's
City,
beyond
where a
spitting. He put me
single
on
leak
game.
led to the complete annihilation of an entire metropolitan area. There's also this lesser-known strain called the Mind virus that was used to mess with the STARS team, affecting their memories and perceptions. It shows just how versatile the T-virus could be when used for psychological warfare instead of just creating monsters.
You learn something new every day.
Speaking of Marcus and his leech obsession, we need to talk about what happened in Resident Evil 0. Marcus developed a unique strain of the T-virus that specifically targeted leeches, creating these horrifying mutations that could work together as a collective organism. The virus allowed the leeches to form larger creatures, even mimicking human forms when needed. I don't even know how you land on this, but Marcus was absolutely fascinated by the idea of a hive mind organism, and leeches of all things were perfect for his experiments because they already survive in harsh conditions and had this natural tendency to swarm together. His research facility became this nightmarish laboratory where he would expose captured leeches to different T-virus variants, watching them mutate and develop new collective behaviors. The infected leeches could coordinate attacks, share information through some kind of biological communication system, and even sacrifice individual members for the good of the colony, basically turning them into a living bioweapon army. Reminds me of like a bunch of evil ants doing the most for the queen. What made this disturbing was that Marcus himself eventually became part of this leech collective after his death. The leeches reformed him, creating a pseudo-Marcus that retained his memories and personality, but was actually just a colony of infected leeches working together. Some crazy work. When Spencer had Marcus assassinated in 1988, the leeches that had been feeding on his research and body managed to absorb his consciousness somehow, probably through the T-virus's ability to preserve neural patterns in dead tissue. This leeched Marcus hybrid could perfectly mimic his appearance and mannerisms, making it nearly impossible to tell that the real Marcus was dead. The creature even retained Marcus's scientific knowledge and his burning desire for revenge against Spencer and Umbrella, which is what drove the events of Resident Evil 0 10 years later. It's one of the most unsettling concepts in the entire series because it raises questions about what consciousness really is and whether death is truly final in a world where viruses can preserve and reconstruct personalities. Alexia Ashford was a legitimate genius, but she was also completely batshit insane. She created the T. Veronica virus by combining the progenitor virus with plant DNA and genetic material from a queen egg. What made T. Veronica different from the T virus was that it allowed hosts to retain their intelligence and higher brain functions while gaining incredible mutative abilities. But here's the part I see a lot of people miss. The only reason Alexia survived her infection was because she put herself into a cryogenic coma for 15 years. The virus isn't just slow acting, it's potentially lethal unless you take the adaptation process incredibly slow. During those 15 years, her body gradually adapted to the virus, allowing her to control its effects when she finally awakened, like a devil fruit in One Piece. The plant DNA component gave the T. Veronica infected incredible abilities. They could manipulate vegetation, merge with plant matter, and even create organic weapons from their own bodies, which to me is actually OP. Alexia could transform at will, sprouting wings, shooting projectiles, and commanding other infected creatures. Interestingly enough, the virus behaved differently in different climates. In the frigid Antarctic environment, it spread slowly and had trouble taking hold. But in South America's warmer climate, T. Veronica reached enormous proportions and threatened entire ecosystems. Temperature played a huge role in how effective the virus could be. Dr. William Birkin's G-Virus represents one of the most horrifying concepts in the series: unlimited, uncontrolled evolution. Unlike other viruses that created relatively stable mutations, the G-Virus treated its host as raw material for continuous biological experimentation. Infected individuals would constantly evolve, growing new limbs, organs, and body parts in response to damage or environmental pressures. Like, yikes. The G-Virus also had this twisted reproductive fetish. It compelled hosts to seek out genetically compatible targets and implant embryos into them, creating a nightmare cycle of infection and
Them old
birth.
graphics look
These
bad.
weren't
Yeah, I ain't
normal
gonna lie.
reproductive processes.
You gotta
We're
appreciate
talking
where you
about
came from.
chest-bursting horror movie shit, like straight out of Aliens, where new G creatures would literally tear their way out of their host. When Birkin himself got mortally wounded and injected himself with his own creation, cause that's how it always happens, he became the ultimate demonstration of the virus's power. Each time players encountered G. Birkin in Resident Evil 2, he had undergone further mutations, becoming larger, more powerful, and more alien. The virus essentially turned him into a living laboratory where evolution happened in real time and over days, not decades. One thing that needs to be clarified though, and let me know in the comments if you've seen something different, was that the G-Virus doesn't stand for Golgotha virus, like some sources claim. That was just a developmental name that got scrapped before the final game. Capcom has never really confirmed that designation in any of their printed materials that I was able to find. But again, just let me know down below. The T-Abyss virus was Umbrella's answer to creating bioweapons for aquatic environments, and it was developed aboard the research
I
vessel
do
Queen
remember
Zenobia.
this one.
This specialized variant could trigger rapid mutations in marine life, creating sea creatures that were faster, more aggressive, and more dangerous than anything nature ever produced. What made T-Abyss so damn effective was its ability to create hybrid organisms that combined traits from multiple species. You'd get creatures that had the speed of a shark, the attacks of an electric eel, and the armor plating of a deep-sea crustacean all in one nightmare package. The
No,
very
that's
nature
nuts.
of underwater environments meant these creatures could attack from any angle, making them incredibly difficult to combat. With the shockingly low amount of information we already have about the deep sea and all the creatures chilling we have no idea about, this for me is some of the scariest shit I would never want to see. The signature monster of this virus was the Scarmiglione, a massive mutated fish encountered in Resident Evil Revelations that perfectly demonstrated the virus's power to transform ordinary marine life into aquatic nightmares. This grotesque
Jesus
creature
Christ.
showcased how
That's a
T-Abyss
kraken.
could create entirely new forms of terror adapted specifically for underwater combat. The aquatic environment also provided unique advantages
see
for
this?
virus transmissions. Water served as both a spreading medium and a protective element, allowing infected creatures to remain hidden beneath the surface while the virus spread to new hosts. Now, we get to one of the most psychologically disturbing concepts in the series, the T-Phobos virus from Revelations 2. This was Alex Wesker's masterpiece, and it's absolutely diabolical. The virus was designed to remain completely dormant in infected hosts until they experienced intense fear, at which point it would activate and begin the mutation process. The T-Phobos virus is a retrovirus descended from the progenitor virus, developed to create a superhuman with no negative side effects. Alex Wesker was trying to find the perfect vessel for her mind transfer experiments, and T-Phobos was her screening method. The virus could distinguish between different emotional responses, specifically targeting fear while ignoring other strong emotions like anger or excitement. The virus created a feedback loop where the natural fear response to danger actually creates more danger. When someone gets scared, they mutate into something that scares other people, potentially triggering their infections too. It's psychological warfare at its most cruel. People who could control their fear might remain unaffected indefinitely, while those who panic would transform into creatures called afflicted. These weren't your typical zombies. They were more like degenerated humans who retained some intelligence but had lost most of their humanity. The virus also affected people differently based on gender, with male hosts becoming afflicted and female hosts typically dying from the infection. Alex herself fell victim to her own creation when she felt a moment of fear and doubt upon her planned suicide. Instead of dying cleanly, the T-Phobos virus activated and transformed her into a massive, grotesque creature that retained her intelligence but twisted her body into something truly horrifying. Albert Wesker's Ouroboros virus was derived from the original progenitor virus, but it was designed with a specific goal in mind, to create what Wesker considered the next step in human evolution. This
he
wasn't
wanted to
just
create
a bioweapon.
superhumans.
It was Wesker's tool for remaking the world in his image. The virus was extremely selective, causing fatal mutations in most hosts unless they possessed specific genetic markers or antibodies. This selectivity was completely intentional. Wesker believed that only those with superior genetic traits deserved to survive and inherit the Earth. Shit honestly sound like something Hitler would say. The virus,
he is that version's Hitler,
and a judgment system. Compatible hosts gained incredible abilities, manifesting black tentacle-like appendages that could merge with and control organic matter. These weren't just weapons, they were extensions of the host's will, capable of complex manipulation and even absorption of additional biological material. Infected hosts could grow in size and power by consuming other organic matter. The ultimate expression of the Ouroboros virus was the Ouroboros Meccano, a towering, tentacled beast that absorbed organic matter to grow stronger and more dangerous. This massive creature, faced by Chris and Sheva in Resident Evil 5, demonstrated the virus's terrifying potential to create seemingly unstoppable
You ain't mad at him, Saintly.
that could adapt and evolve in real time during combat. But here's another point I see a lot of people get confused. The Ouroboros virus was never designed to cure cancer or anything like that. Wesker engineered it specifically to use against the entire world, forcing humanity to evolve or die. His plan was to release it globally, eliminating most of the human population while elevating the survivors to a new evolutionary level that he would rule over as a godlike figure. The chrysalid virus, aka the C virus, represents
He did
one
no
of the most
wrong. Free him.
unpredictable
Sorry, I
and
wasn't listening.
dangerous
Nah, he
viral
said
weapons ever
Sheva
created.
name wrong.
Developed by Carla Radames to fulfill Derek Simmons' twisted goal of global reshaping. This hybrid virus combines the regenerative properties of the G virus with the controlled mechanisms of T Veronica, creating a twisted pathogen
So basically,
that causes rapid, unpredictable mutations that can completely transform the infected in ways that defy biological logic. What makes the
so what I'm getting
C-virus
from this is all of these
terrifying
viruses
its
are
ability
basically
to create
just
Java,
mixed
mutated
and
soldiers
giving
who
other stuff.
retain their intelligence
I assume he
and
mispronounced her
combat
name.
training
Yes, he
while
did.
gaining supernatural healing abilities and the capacity for spontaneous
He said Shava.
mutation. When Javo sustains enough damage, they enter a cocoon state and emerge as complete mutation species, entirely new creatures that bear no resemblance to their original human form. These transformations are completely random and can result in anything from armored brutes to flying insectoids to aquatic horrors. The virus spreads through multiple vectors, including direct injection, airborne gas dispersion, and even through contaminated water supplies. Most disturbing of all, the C virus can revive the recently dead as zombies, creating a dual threat scenario where you're dealing with both intelligent Javo and mindless undead simultaneously. The signature monster of the C virus outbreak was Lopotica, a grotesque bloated creature that could emit clouds of C virus gas, instantly transforming entire crowds into zombies with a single breath. Other notable CMS include the Nopid, an armored brute with incredible strength, the Mesid, a flying insectoid capable of aerial attacks, and the terrifying Ustanok, a relentless mutated juggernaut that pursued its targets with mechanical precision and seemingly unlimited endurance.
Resident
Las
Evil 6,
Plagas
the one I won't
represents
play.
a completely different approach to biological control. Instead of viruses, we're dealing with ancient parasites that were discovered in amber beneath Salazar Castle in Spain.
That is
These
correct.
prehistoric organisms don't kill their host. Instead, they infiltrate the nervous system and take direct control while leaving memories, skills, and intelligence intact. The parasites operate through a hierarchical system where certain individuals can issue commands to others lower in the chain. This created organized groups of infected humans called Ganados, who could coordinate complex activities while remaining completely subservient to their parasitic masters. What makes Las Plagas terrifying is that infected hosts retain all their human capabilities. They can use tools, weapons, and whip vehicles with the same skill they had before infection. They can communicate, set traps, and execute sophisticated tactical maneuvers. When under extreme stress, the parasites can trigger dramatic physical mutations, including the infamous Plaga Head, where the parasite bursts from the host's skull. The most impressive demonstration of Las Plagas' power was El Gigante, a giant mutated human that resulted from Las Plagas infection combined with forced growth treatments. This massive creature served as a living siege weapon, showcasing how the parasites
Them boys used to run through and put in
towering
pain.
monstrosities that retained enough intelligence to follow complex commands while possessing the raw strength to demolish entire structures. Enhanced versions of Las Plagas have been created that incorporate viral elements, creating hybrid creatures that possess both parasitic control mechanisms and viral mutation capabilities. This blurring of lines between different biological agents shows how advanced bioweapon research has truly become. The NE alpha parasite, better known as the Nemesis parasite, was designed to enhance existing bioorganic weapons with superior intelligence and relentless hunting instincts. Instead of creating new creatures from scratch, it was meant to upgrade already dangerous BOWs into perfect predators. When implanted into a specially prepared tyrant host, the parasite created the infamous Nemesis T-types, a relentless pursuer that could wield weapons, adapt to combat situations, and mutate further when damaged. Unlike standard tyrants that operated on simple programming, this enhanced creature could analyze target behavior patterns, predict movements, and develop counter strategies in real time. What made Nemesis nothing to play with was its ability to infect others with a supercharged T-virus variant, turning its victims into additional bioweapons under its control. The parasite granted remarkable resilience and regenerative capabilities, allowing Nemesis to survive massive damage and continue functioning. It could even incorporate weapons or environmental elements into its own body to become more effective, making it one of the most persistent and dangerous enemies in the franchise.
Chat, that was gas. Chat, that was gas. 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 Had to put y'all on to a little bit of Resident Evil lore before we get into the nitty gritty of what is Resident Evil Village. As we can see, a lot of these viruses just come from things being mixed. The progenitor virus mixed with Ouroboros, or the T virus mixed with another virus. It's ridiculous. But the way that they are going about it and creating new viruses and showing the way that the viruses are creating, you know, different variants. You have a virus for water life. You have a virus for a land life. It's ridiculous. I'm just a big fan of it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for staying tuned through some of that lore infestation. Look, tomorrow is going to be another beautiful day. I appreciate you all for staying tuned to the very end of the stream. Thank you all so much. Tomorrow we will start Resident Evil 8, and I'm going to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more time than normal. So I appreciate you all for the continued love and support. You guys have a great night. Hopefully TikTok won't be beating me up. Hopefully I can get the chat going to where you guys can see your comments and everything like that. But I'm glad that I was able to see everybody on Twitch. And I hope that there's nobody on YouTube commenting and being upset with me. I'm so sorry if you're seeing this on YouTube. I'm not responding because I can't see it. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm a little bit dry in the mouth. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. And y'all already know where to find me. 6 to 8 p.m. EST right here on the purple app, the red app, and you know what I'm saying? The clock app. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuce, dang, Dougal, Yangs. Peace. Woo.